Hello, greetings from Black Dog Video. Happy holidays, everybody. This is edition 4 of our holiday series, the 12 Flops of Christmas, where I, Dylan Reimer, I'm an employee here. I'm also a stand-up comic here in Vancouver. Just going through some of the lesser regarded holiday picks to see if they really are as bad as everyone says. We've already done Mixed Nuts. What is it called again? The Long Kiss Goodnight and Jingle All the Way. And today's edition is Christmas with the Kranks, starring Jamie Lee Curtis and Tim Allen, Dan Aykroyd, and again, a bunch of people who probably should have known better. It's based on a John Grisham book, which I find very strange. This movie is not very good. There's a good idea in here, but it's a holiday comedy, and comedies are always kind of difficult to do because you can go one of two ways. You can go like your Elf, which is a timeless classic and everyone loves it, and it's very lovable, very nice, sentimental family kind of movie. Home Alone is a lot like that as well. Or you can go the other way. You can go Scrooged. You can go Bad Santa or Badder Santa or The Ref, which I will be reviewing later on. And this tries to cut it both ways, where it's trying to be like a nasty Christmas movie, but it still wants to be a saccharine, sentimental pile of shit. Yeah, this is not a good movie. I don't think so. I can see what they were trying to do, and they did have kind of a good idea, but the story it's impossible to care. It's about a couple of rich people. Oh, by the way, this is written by Chris Columbus, so there you go, because he also did Home Alone 1 and 2 and Jingle All the Way, and his movies are always about I would say upper middle class Chicago suburbanites dealing with Christmas. This is the most pro-consumer movie I've ever seen. The entire plot, the plot is basically this: that a couple, the Kranks, decide that their adult daughter goes to Peru to join the Peace Corps, and they decide, fuck Christmas, we're just not going to do it this year. And then for about 40 minutes, it's just them explaining that to everyone they meet. And like at the office, their neighbors, in the shops, everywhere they go, people are like, you're skipping Christmas? I'm skipping Christmas. Why are you skipping Christmas? Like, no, everyone is a moron in this movie. Nobody can seem to understand that anybody just might not be into Christmas. And again, they're trying to play it up like sort of like almost like a horror movie, because they're at one point being literally chased by their neighbors who are just like, why aren't you doing Christmas? You're white and suburban. And then even the Kranks themselves, Mr. Krank, Tim Allen, he just wants to go on a fucking cruise, which isn't that crazy. He just wants to go on a cruise because their moron daughter has buggered off, and they're finally allowed to go somewhere hot and have sex. I mean, that's basically all they want to do. And it's honestly, for 40 minutes, it's just them explaining to various people that they don't want to do Christmas, and those people not understanding. That's the first half of this movie. Then, I guess for the third act surprise, their idiot daughter, who's only been gone for like 2 weeks, decides she's coming home, and then they all have to get together and rush around and try and actually do Christmas. But of course, now it's too late to do Christmas. There's a scene where Jamie Lee Curtis is trying to buy a ham. I mean, everything is purchases in this, by the way. So, like, it's the opposite of A Christmas Carol or the Grinch, or How the Grinch Stole Christmas, or How the Grinch Stole Christmas, not The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. According to this movie, you just got to buy shit. So she's trying to buy this ham. They have to buy a tree. They have to buy a calendar. They have to buy booze. So this entire movie is just a very, very it's the most consumerist thing I've ever seen. They're only happy once they have this big party where they spent a bunch of money. It sort of has a happy ending, but the whole time I just feel so bad for Mr. Krank, because all the guy wants to do is just go on a fucking cruise, and every white person in the world just keeps telling him, why aren't you staying home and purchasing lots of gaudy objects? It's not funny. It's not a funny movie. I think if they'd actually gone in a Bad Santa, Scrooged, The Ref kind of direction, they might have had a shot at like an edgy, funny, bitter, sarcastic kind of holiday piss take. But they didn't, and so the movie is utterly mediocre. So that is Number 4, Christmas with the Kranks, written by Chris Columbus, starring Tim Robbins and Jamie Lee Curtis. Cheech Marin's in this, Jake Busey with his weird teeth. If you're looking for Jake Busey's weird teeth, this is the movie for you. Anyway, Christmas with the Kranks, available at Black Dog Video 1470 Commercial Drive, is number 4 on our 12 flops of Christmas list. Come on in. You can buy it for $10, my glowing review, or you can just rent it, whatever. Come on by. We're open from 12 to 8 every day, straight through until Christmas Eve. Ho, 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 and we'll see you real soon with number 5 on the 12 flops of Christmas live from Black Dog Video. Everybody have a fantastic holiday. Mask up and stay safe. Bye-bye. Hi there.